Who emerged out of capitalist society?
Wait. Hitler, let me see. The Nationalist Socialist Party. The Nationalist Socialist Party. Look it up. I hate to break it to you. Nationalized socialism. That's what the Nazi Party was.
That's not true. That's a complete false.
Gresh, could you please look that up and try to do something a little more respectable than Wikipedia, which apparently he's on? Could you look up nationalized socialism and tell me if that is not the Nazi Party, please?
Stop for a sec. This guy is so absolutely unbelievable. He will not recognize anything that is fact. I mean, when you say, Stu, did you look this up earlier for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is the description of Nazis. Listen to this. Tell me if this sounds familiar at all.
The official name of the party was the National Socialist German Workers' Party.
The Workers' Party. When you notice what he said here was it came out of capitalism. So does communism. It came out of capitalism. That's what socialism is. The whole Marxist theory is capitalism will collapse. The workers will then take it over. It will become socialist. Then it will become communist. That's the whole thing. The reason why it's not a communist country is because the Nazis didn't want communism. They thought communism was evil. So the socialists said, we're not communists. You're right. That's what's happening over in Russia. That's horrible. Look how many people they kill. Look how bad that is. We're not bad. We're socialists. All we have to do is capitalism has collapsed, so we will nationalize banking and industry, socialize everything, and it'll be happy, and everybody will be talking to Bambi and the little bunnies that speak back, just like in all the Disney movies. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. Read this description.
Their ideology is stressed the failure of democracy.
Hang on, see if any of this sounds familiar. Democracy has failed.
The failure of capitalism.
Capitalism has failed.
Of course, the all-famous racial purity of the German people.
Okay, that doesn't sound familiar.
And also the enemies that they perceived, such as racially and also life that is unworthy of living, including Jews, and et cetera, et cetera. They had quite a list.
Rush Limbaugh. Rush Limbaugh's not worth living.
Oh, right.
He's an evil guy, and we should shut him up. Basically, all they do is they came in and they nationalized. And you're right. It started out exactly the way this has started out. It came from out of control, unbridled greed and corruption. Okay? And then their central bank and their treasury decided to print more money after the war. Does any of this sound familiar? They printed more money. Hyperinflation started to take root. They couldn't handle it anymore. Hitler comes to power. People thought they voted for Hitler. People thought that they could control it. Oh, well, no, he'll be balanced. We're going to have people on the other side. Through tricks in procedure, just think about redistricting, think about the census. Through tricks of procedure, Hitler grabs power. When he grabs power, all of the people, all of the bankers, all of the big industries that thought they were going to get rich by using the government realize when it's too late, I'm never going to get my company back. Holy cow, this is going to be bad. And he nationalizes absolutely everything. And he says, it's in the best interest of the worker. It's in the best interest of the people because you greedy people have been out of control too long, and we're going to do the right thing for the country and for the collective. Nationalized socialism. Now, where he took it from there is just nothing but syphilis and insanity. But the origins are nationalizing your industry and your banks and socializing for the good of the little people to protect them from the bad, evil, rich people. That's what it was. You can see the whole interview with the communist. Put that up at glennbeck.com. Also, we want to play a little bit of the